Hello, today we're going to make a double-sided pot holder. You will need two small pieces, and this is placed on the fold when I cut it. So you'll need two of these pieces, and this is 6 by 7. And for the main portion of the strip, you're going to need a piece that is, this is 6 by 22, and it is placed on the fold as well. And we're going to need two pieces of this. And then this is the thermal, the Pellon thermal that you will need to hold it with. This is Pellon 809. So this is what you will need to buy. It's the thermal heating. It's a pot holder, and we're going. It's cut on the fold as well. So you'll need one of those cut on the fold and two of your fabric cut on the fold, which again is 6 by 22 on the fold. So when we stretch it out, it's going to be 6 by 44. And this again is 6 by 7, and you need two of these for your pockets. Now what you can do if you want is you can get some regular interfacing and put it, just get one and sandwich it in here and go ahead. What we're going to do is we're going to do a 1-inch seam right across here, and if you're a quilter you can go ahead and quilt this part. On the fold, do a 1-inch seam from the top to here across. And if you want to do a design here before we sew it onto the strip, you can. Go ahead and quilt it, or just be creative, draw circles or lines or whatever you want to do to make it look nice. So let's go do that. Oh, and also sandwich this thermal in between these two sheets. You're going to open them up and then sandwich this thermal in between it and give it a nice press. So let's go do all of that, and then I'll be back. Okay, so I'm back. I have sewn the 1-inch on both my pockets. I have ironed the Pellon down on each of the strips. So here's my front piece, and here's my back piece. Each has a Pellon. Oh, I'm not sure if I told you you need two, but you do. One for each long panel. I'm going to take one of the panels and pin my pocket down on at the very end of each panel. Make sure that they're both on top on the same side. And we're going to just do a sew right on the edge on 3 sides on just one of the panels. So go do that and come back. Okay, now I have my pocket sewn to both my ends on one of the strips. Okay. Now, if you notice, I have all of this extra over here. What I will probably do, because of all this extra, I will just put this together and trim it closer to the pocket when I get ready to sew. But I'm going to put both strips, this one with the good side in, the other strip with its good side facing it. We're just making a sandwich, both good sides facing each other. And then you're going to sew all the way around the rectangle. Just leave a piece open, just big enough to fit the size of a fist, just big enough so that you can turn it inside out. Leave a piece open, just big enough so you can see it, but all the way around the rectangle, and it's pretty big. Can't put it all on the camera. And I'm just going to leave an opening so I can turn the right sides out. So let's go do that and see what it looks like. Well, here it is, the double-sided pot holder. After I finished sewing the other side, I decided to curve my ends so it wouldn't look so weird coming in. I had to chop off a lot. But I love how it turned out. Yeah, after I sewed the ends, turned it the right side out, gave it a nice press, folded in the part that was opened when I pressed it so that it'd be pressed inside, and then did a top stitch all the way around. And this, yeah, it turned out fairly nice. Your hands will go in like this, and this is the part that touches the heat. You hold it like this, and the pot goes there. That's why it's important to double up the thermal to make sure that it can hold the heat of whatever you're going to be handling with two hands. So yeah, I really liked how it turned out. I do hope you give it a try. Happy sewing.